Okay. Hold on. 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 Game. Yes. 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 Game. Yes. Game. Yes. Yes, Kit Kat. Yes. Game. True. What up, Justin the YouTuber? What up, Joe? Oh, man. How's it been out of office? What up, Kid Lizard? What up, Frisk Frost? Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Hi. Ultra Kill when you guys freaking vote for it. That's when. If my voice sounds a little different, I'm sick again. I don't know why I keep getting sick, but I am sick again. So, I'm going to try and take it a little easy. But, you know, still going to have fun. You're going to set $20 for Ultra Kill? Well, wait. No, I don't think money overrides the voting system. Anyway. What? Okay, maybe. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Man, we'll figure it out. I'll play Ultra Kill at some point, no matter what. No, I haven't. Boost my server for Ultra Kill? Okay. I was like 2, I hate flu season? Real. Until the computer is barely visible. Looks good to me? No. Until the computer is barely visible. What is this, a horror game? It's fine. It's good enough. I want to be able to see stuff. Please enter the current time. What the hell? Yeah, I'll do whatever you want. How do I switch it PM? If I go around? Okay. Okay. Exact. It just switched. Exact. That felt good. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Thank you for letting me know. I just boosted your server. Thanks, Kit Kat. I will play Ultra Kill eventually, I promise. I swear. Thank you. Okay. The Stanley Parable. So I've seen a tiny bit of this game. I know, like, its general vibe, but I never watched a full playthrough of it. I've never played it myself. So let's freaking run this. I don't know how many of you... Thank you for boosting the server again. Kit Kat, what the hell? Okay. I do know this game is an experience. So I'm very excited. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. That's how I feel. Guys, sometimes I don't think I'm ever gonna die. Not in like a cynical way. In like a I'm really cool and like awesome. So like how could I die?
A man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have
That's a good
considered
job.
it soul-rending,
What up, Jack?
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley is a
And then
robot.
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him.
He
to
sat there
follow.
for an hour
No one
waiting?
had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Do I have to? Your server is level 1. Thank you, KitKat. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Oh, wait. Why does this make a clicking sound? That's weird. So I think it's E to interact. I hate Mondays, based. What if I don't leave my office? Then what, huh? Hi, Rare Bluebird. Welcome. Welcome, member. Is there anything else I can do in here? Can I already start disobeying? Can I jump? I cannot jump. Okay, I'm gonna leave my office. Give me instructions. I left. Tell me what I'm supposed to do now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Hey!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Let me back in! Please! It's so sad. I have to go to the meeting room. I don't know where that is. Okay, everyone hates Mondays. That's good to know. Everything's so slidey.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh! Wait, I didn't mean to turn that off. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. What did it say? OMG, this game. This game. This one. Yes. I like working, I just hate my boss. And then what does that one say? Smile? Okay, so that person doesn't hate Mondays.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
You know what? You shut your mouth, okay? I'm exploring. I would have never heard that voice line if I didn't do that. So how about you freaking frick off? How about that? Make sure all the computers are off. Don't want to waste power or anything like that, you know. But surname access? Okay. Does that say no? No, it couldn't. That would be insane. That would be insane. Okay, well, I don't know where the meeting room is.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office.
Yeah, I did.
He doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Shut up! I'm doing my best, okay? I want to explore. I'm allowed to explore. Jerk. I hate Mondays. Okay. Coffee mug spilled. Okay. I will click on every single door. What is this? Where did everyone go? The narrator is just a hater, SMH? I think so,
When
too.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, shoot. Guys. He entered the door on his left. I think my first one, I will just follow what he wants. Can you turn the game volume up, please? Yes, I can. Sorry, I didn't see that chat sooner. Okay. What's up? I'm gonna turn it up a lot more. Just so you hear everything that's happening. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna follow his directions. That's pretty. Meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
sense.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah. Yes. Based. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You most of all. Alright. Number of slides on this slide? That doesn't make any sense. We're broke Wednesday? Is that... Okay. Boss's inspection. What to do about B32? Group 44X. What is happening? Group cabal planning. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. What the hell? That is a lot of parentheses. Oh. Plant life. That makes sense. Right is always right. True. But I chose left, I'm sorry. Where even is the... Oh, it's a ceiling projector. Cringe. Nice. Openable door.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Why don't you just shut your damn mouth? I like the broom closet.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Can I have this
no
ending?
reason to still be here.
I like this broom closet. Maybe.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm walking around.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I like
Please
it
offer
here.
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I like the broom closet. What about that? Is that such a big problem for you? Maybe I like the broom closet. Maybe you're
You do
hating.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Okay.
I never would have thought to mention it.
Oh, I can crouch. I forgot. Is there anything on the ground in here?
Maybe
Snoop
to
around.
you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh,
Pizza box.
did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
That's what I said. That's what I just said to you guys, pretty much. I said, "Is this an ending?"
Stanley was
It
fat
is.
and ugly and really, really stupid.
Whoa!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
What the
That or
hell?
with drug money.
What
also,
the hell?
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What the hell? What the hell? What's not true?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not
Stanley
lost on
Parable
them.
one.
All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
What if the next person also likes the broom closet? That's what I'm thinking. What if the next person to take my place also likes the broom closet? You know? Hi, Igus not. How are you? I guess not. I guess not. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Is that it? Is that all that I get from standing in the broom closet? Wrench. Wrenches. What if I fake them out? You got anything to say about that, buddy? Huh? Oh. Oh. Ah. Gotcha. Is there anything up there? It's cool. It's a cool little detail that they added. He doesn't love the broom closet. That's what I'm saying. That's actually what I'm saying. Okay, I think that's it. That's got to be it, because it's been a while that I've been standing here. Okay. I will leave the broom closet.
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I have an idea.
You too? Unbelievable.
Yes!
At the mercy of an entire species
Yes!
of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. W broom closet. Maybe if I go around the corner. It's gonna close this door behind me is the thing. You would probably want the broom closet, that's what I'm saying. What's there not to like in the broom closet? Freaks don't love it? What does that mean? Can I figure it out?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I was so close. Damn it. Okay. Oh, upstairs. Okay, I said I would follow his directions this time. So I will. What is this? Where am I? Oh. This is beautiful. Oh wait, I want to check the other ways. This game is like my favorite thing ever already. Nice! I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. What? Extreme bathrooms and Time magazine. That's based. That makes sense. Alright, well, I like the executive bathroom. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
This is
human
my
life.
manager's office?
Shocked,
What is the boss's
unraveled,
office like?
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. Do I have to? Oh well, I am following orders. Okay.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Yeah.
2845.
2845. Well, I don't know, so I gotta go through all of them. 1, 4. Ah, what the hell? Okay, fine. 2, 8, 4.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
Good.
And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well,
Thank you.
what did he do?
Thank you for that emergency override. Wow. Wait. What? What? What is this room for? It is like absurdly dark. Is it supposed to be this dark? Maybe I should turn up my brightness a little bit. It's probably fine for you guys as long as there's not glare. I think I have a little bit of glare on my screen here. This is so dark. Oh, there's a way back here though. What? Wait, no, this is stressing me out because I don't know what's happening. I can't see anything. I can't. Okay. Hold on. I love the noise. Oh, that's such a satisfying noise. Epic troll. Wait, how do you have that emoji? There's no brightness? Auto walk. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so what is this? Why is there like a freaking little closet back here? What is this? That's so strange. I can't... Okay, well, whatever. It looks like I'm supposed to go here anyway. Fine! I'll do what it wants me to do. You just put a blanket around the sun so no glare? That's cool. Oh, do any of you play the Pokemon TCG game? Because if so, what do you think of them new packs? Because I think they're pretty freaking good.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Go back up. I didn't actually want to.
Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Whoa! I guess not. That's not a good joke to make. And is really whack, and is really weird, and is not cool. And don't do that. What the hell? That's not cool, man. How do I moderate? Hold on. One moment, please. Is Lucario? Yeah, Lucario is really cool. I love Pokemon card game. 10-minute timeout. Next time you say something like that, I'm gonna ban you because it's a really uncool joke to make. Wait, I can't go back down? Oh no. Wait. What do I do now then? Okay, let's go this way then. What else am I supposed to do?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated.
I like The Office!
It's that
Why?
keen eye for storytelling that you have.
You're
An
so
incisive
mean!
rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Hater. What if there's another code? Can I find a code in here that is different? It's too dark, I think. Alright. Fine then. Guess I'll just go back down, jerk. Being rude to me for no reason. I just wanted to go back up. I wanted to see what would happen.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
Stop!
Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Oh my god, this guy. Well, what happened? Did it load last time? I thought it just went down. Is it?
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
You would think that. You would think that, wouldn't you? Yeah! Back up, baby!
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
No!
It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
Yeah!
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there.
I like
Is it the
the
boss's
elevator.
office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
It's killing me too. It's killing me too. Hi, Chip. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Elevator funny moments. Yes. Wow. What is that noise?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Dude, he's so petty. He's the most petty guy ever, bro. Holy cow. Hold on.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Bro, actually the pettiest MF ever. Actually the pettiest MF ever. I have cookies from my house. I'm gonna have a half of them.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I
Saw that
turn
at
to your
top.
expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Okay. Let me think. What can I do here? What story do I want to tell? Wait. No. I'm stuck back here. Wait, I'm stuck back here. Wait, I'm actually stuck because I don't know how to get out. Oh. Oh, I just was looking at the ceiling. Okay. I think I want to
Of
go
course.
down.
Going back down in the elevator.
Yeah, yeah.
How did I not anticipate it?
How did you
I mean,
not anticipate
sure,
it?
now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it.
Yeah.
That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling
Yeah.
that has grown stale and repetitive.
Yeah. Dude. Do I do it again? Do I do it again? Do it. Now this is content. Yeah. Do I do it again? What do you guys think? I feel like I'm committed to the bit at this point. Low key. Like, do I want to walk down the corridor? Or would I rather go back up the elevator? Let me know. Let me know what you think. This is cinema. Okay, you're right. This is cinema. I take that as a vote for the elevator, I think. Go back up. Yeah! Yeah! He didn't even say anything. He didn't even say anything. He's so mad. He's so mad. He's just simmering with anger. Go ahead, load the environment.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Yeah.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you, which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
This petty man.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Wait, this doesn't feel... Can I have that? Oh. This doesn't feel... Oh, this is petty. This is
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
Bro, he's so mean. He's so mean.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
You're boss.
Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Thank you, everyone. They're all too kind. They're all just too kind. Okay, I guess I go this way. What other choice do I have? I've been sent down this path. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Thank you, everyone. Quiet, everyone. Quiet down, everyone. Wait, is that an ending? Is that the whole... Does that reset me?
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Wait,
could it mean? Stanley
that's an
decided
ending.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
I already know
co-workers.
what happened there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think I want to go left again and continue with that story. Gotta grind chat. See you next time. Bye, it's Tops. I appreciate being here. Okay, nothing.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to find every ending. That sounds awesome.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Incredible. Unbelievable. Hello, KKA. How are you? The grind. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay. Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What could it mean? Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep doing this. I have so many paths to take.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Yeah,
himself.
I wonder.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, of course. I'm not a little baby. Hello, Tetra Geist. I know it is a W game. Okay, KKA. Bye. I appreciate you. Don't worry. You don't have to stay long on every stream.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where? Where am I? 427. I'm right there. That's my office. Hey, that's me. Hey. Hey.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah. Seems like it.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Seems pretty
Had he
possible.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah. Seems like that.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
It seems like they're already turned off. I don't think I need to do that much. What's over here? Is this where I just came in? This is where I just came in. Okay, there's something up there. Oh. 1, 2. Oh Maybe I can turn it on? That'd be cool. I want to go back to being mind controlled. I felt better. Is that... What? Okay, I've pressed 1 and 2. 5 is here. Where are 3 and 4? Dude, this game is so dark. Oh, there's 3. Where's 4? Is the question. It's a little dark. Is that 4? Wait, how the hell do I get up there? Oh, wait. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm stupid. How do I get up there? Oh, maybe there's stairs here? Are these not stairs? What is this? Dude, I can't see anything. Oh, wait. Wait. How do I... I see the outline of stairs. I don't know why is there a gate? What is this? Oh my god, this sucks. It's so dark. There is a gate. I see the gate. Okay. How do I open this gate? How do I open the gate? I bet that's either 4 or 6. Man, I found 1, 2, 3, 5. Is there another one I'm supposed to find? Whatever, let's just move on.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Or I could turn it on. Let's turn it off. Next time we'll turn it on. I'm guessing that was like the normal ending. Like that's what
Blackness
you're supposed to do.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was
What if
mere
someone else's
moments
command
away.
was good? It was a good
And
thing.
yet, even as the immense
What
door
if-
slowly opened,
what if-
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh, this is pretty.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
Wow.
how to feel. Whatever
world is so
life he
beautiful.
lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Oh, look at the
It
rock
was
walls.
perhaps
This is so,
the
like,
only thing
UK
worth
coded.
knowing. Stanley
Parking.
stepped through the open door.
Let me through.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way right now that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
W. Okay. That's an ending. That's a good ending. So now I do the same thing.
All of his co-workers were gone.
But
what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna turn the machine on.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He did. He in fact did.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Come on, man.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh, man. I don't want calming New Age music. Hey. Let me go to the next place. I think there were more things on this desk last time.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yes. Yes, he did. Yes. Down. Down we go. Okay. So...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I think I'm just going to work backwards. I'm going to do every ending along a certain path. And then...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I'm gonna, like...
What horrible secret did this place hold?
branch.
Stanley thought
You know
to
what I mean?
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
It's like if a branch is like the start, and then it splits in 2 ways, and then it splits in 2 ways, and then it splits in 2 ways. I'm gonna do those 2 ways all the way down the line, and then I'm gonna go back, do the 2 ways, and then all those ones. Yeah, you get it. You get the point. Which means the 2 hallways that I can go down at the very beginning, those are very
now
far
the
off.
monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Why is that
Each
one not
bore
have
the
a
number of an employee in the building,
234?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
34 is all messed up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Seems that way.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes, it does seem that way.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah, I turned it on.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave.
No, I turned it on.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
No.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Okay.
It's your time to shine.
5.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
4.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
I think 3's up here.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
3.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Wait, no, this is 5.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though.
3.
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Wait, I don't know what to do.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
3.
Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your
5.
purpose in this place is?
Okay, I'm gonna press 5 and go back to the
Stanley,
case.
you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away.
I pressed it.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you
5.
made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's
4.
fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom.
This was open!
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your
I didn't realize!
Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
No!
Don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
No!
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we
No!
begin until the moment I say happily ever after.
Alright. Well, there you go. I didn't know! Okay. Well, I gotta do that again. Not die. And, in fact, escape. Okay. What the hell? Don't open that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but you killed me.
Perhaps
but you killed me because I disobeyed you. Jerk. Maybe I will sit in the broom closet for another 10 minutes. How does that feel, huh?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I hate this guy.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Appreciate it, big dog. God, that's so annoying. Okay, so I don't get it, but I think I have to press the right number button and then the door opens.
Stanley walks straight ahead through the large
That's
door
the
that
vibe I'm
read
getting.
Mind Control Facility. The lights
This one
rose
out.
on an enormous room packed
This one's
with
slow.
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, he does. He's found out a few times now. Yes, he does. He's been
Now the
finding out.
monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
Okay.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
I just wish it was
Had
faster.
Stanley
That's all
really been under
that's all I'm
someone's
thinking.
control all this time?
It's not
Was
that
this the only
horrible.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Man. Go up.
No. He refused
No.
to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Wasn't it? Was
Wasn't
it even
it?
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Not
But
that
here was the
deep.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only
Okay,
so much
I know
that
where all the
machine
buttons
can
are.
do. You were supposed to let it go.
Let me go to the one over by
Turn
the
the
door.
controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
No,
I'm
I'll get
afraid
it
you
done.
don't have
I'll get
nearly
it
the
done.
power you think you do. For example,
Don't you
and
worry.
I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
Whatever.
nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
It's
How
fine.
long until detonation then?
2 minutes.
Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Okay,
It's
charge?
your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story
How do I
now.
get charged?
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so
I have to
little
press number
time
one.
left to enjoy it. Mere
I know where that
moments
is.
until
Right
the
here.
bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where
pressed
to
one.
start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
hint. Press 3.
I turned off the machine. I set you free.
I did.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
press 3.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying
How does that
alone.
help me?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to
I'm
a
so
crisp.
confused.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's
don't
quite
know.
rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
1.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going
5.
or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this
I know
room
there's
was
a way
capable
out,
of
but I
turning
don't
it
know
on?
how to...
I mean, look at you.
What the hell?
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Open.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Oh,
One
you made a different
soul?
noise.
Do you have any
5.
idea what your purpose in this
5.
place is?
5.
But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a
5.
solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to
3
finding
attempts
out and to
remaining?
watching the bomb go off each time you fail.
Okay, so it is
Just
a
you and me
passcode.
and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
I don't know. I don't know.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And
What
believe me, I
it's
will
hard.
be laughing at every second of your
Hard
inevitable
puzzle.
life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say,
Oh, what do I do? Okay, so I think I need to find out the passcode from the monitors by getting it wrong. But what the hell? Wait, this is different.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Wait, you made it different.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This one. This one, I like this one. Dog mode. Nice. Activated dog mode. Pomni is mine? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Let's freaking go. I love dog mode. I'm so glad I just got the whiteboard ending. He changed the whole thing on me, bro.
Stanley went around touching every little
Yes,
thing
it
in the
did,
office,
because you
but it
changed
didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. When Stanley came to a set of two open
same-
doors, he
same
entered the door on
procedure.
his left.
I want to get the code done. I want to get the code. The code doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, I didn't know I could close that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Yes.
Please take your time.
Yes, I will. Broom closet. Oh, I just need a little break in there. Hold on, let me go back in. Okay, let me leave. Beat it.
Coming to a staircase,
Dang it.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm trying to soft lock myself. Let's check the bathroom again. Maybe they changed it. Feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. See, that's a lovely. See, that's a lovely purse. I wonder if there's a purse somewhere. It has like a code on it or something. Something strange like that. What? What is that? Okay, stop doing that. Oh, this wasn't openable before. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to go this way. I could also go up. Should I go up? Let's go up. Okay. Wait. What? Let's try going down. Okay. That's cool. That panda has a gun to its head. Business strategy. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. W room.
Here's the door, just go.
There's the door. Just go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay. So
Now the monitors
new theory
jumped to life,
for
their
the
true nature revealed.
nuclear facility. Hi,
Each
zombie
bore the
patch, you're
number
welcome.
of an
I think you're the only
employee in the
one.
building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives
have
of
a
so
theory.
many individuals
I
reduced
think-
to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
If I
eternally
can-
monitored in this
I
place
think
where freedom
The numbers
meant
on the
nothing.
screens are
This mind
well, the
control
colors have to
facility,
matter.
it
Oh,
was
I
too
don't know.
horrible to believe
I think
it
the numbers
couldn't
on
be
the
true.
screens
Had Stanley really been under someone's
give a
control
clue
all this time?
to
Was this
the-
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
the order of
emotions
the
had been
buttons I'm supposed to
manipulated to
press.
accept it blindly?
I just don't know how that works.
No. He
Oh, no.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Never.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery
where all
would
the
never again
numbered
exert its
buttons
terrible
are.
power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Should I just do them in order? British, yes. Hi, Mr. Goober, welcome. God, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see where that gets me.
And when at
lost this
last he
twice
found
now.
the source of the... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that
That's
what you
the goal.
wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
Stream on Twitch
But you
too.
need
Not
to
today.
understand, there's only so much
But
that
from time
machine
to
can
time.
do. You were supposed to let it go.
Boo.
Turn the
Or
controls
boo.
off.
Ah!
and
Hey, Addy.
leave.
Welcome.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better
You're
than
gonna
that.
have to do much
I'm
better
afraid you
than
don't
that.
have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley
How's
suddenly
everyone doing,
realized
guys?
he had just initiated
I'm a
the
little sick and
network's
a little tired,
emergency
but-
detonation system. In the
Oh, doing
event
that,
that this
doing
machine
good.
is activated without proper
Addy
DNA
jump scare, hello.
identification,
Yes, Addy, welcome.
nuclear
Welcome,
detonators
member.
are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
What's up there?
Let's
How do I
say
get there?
2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's
Wait,
your
does it
story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is
Wait.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More
was that
time
open?
to talk about you, about me,
Why was that open?
where we're going, what all this
3.
means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
How does this work?
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
3.
I turned off the
Is that
machine.
open?
I set
So
you
close.
free. Of course,
I need
that was
4.
merely
4's up
in
there.
this instance of
God!
the story. Sometimes
This
when I
sucks.
tell it, I simply let
It's loud? Okay, hold on. I'll turn it down.
you
This
sit
part's
there
this is
in
a
your
loud part
office
of the game.
forever,
Anyway.
pushing buttons endlessly
Sorry.
and then dying alone.
Sorry, this game is very voiceover
Other
heavy.
times, I let the office sink into the ground,
4.
swallowing everyone inside,
Still
or I let it
close.
burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the
5.
control wrested away from you, it's
5.
rich. I almost hate to see
5.
it go. But I'm sure whatever I come
5.
up with on the next go-around will
Wait,
be
it didn't
even
work.
better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
Charge.
To hell with it.
I don't get it.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Ugh!
Precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
3 attempts remaining.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes, it's
Or
exactly
did you
that.
just assume when
What?
you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to
What'd that
button,
do?
screen to screen,
What?
clicking on every little
Red.
thing in this room. These number
Yellow.
buttons. No, these
Green.
colored ones. Or maybe
Blue.
this big red button.
No!
Or this door.
Blue.
Everything, anything,
Yellow.
something here will save
Green.
me. Why
Red.
would you think that, Stanley? That this
No!
video game can be beaten? One
Blue.
solved? Do
Blue.
you have any
Red.
idea what your purpose
Green.
in this place is?
No!
But you
Well,
really
I don't.
believe
How am I
there's an
supposed to
answer.
know?
How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail.
Blue,
Just
blue,
you
red,
and me
yellow?
and the retching explosion of
Blue,
fire
blue, red,
and
yellow?
metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again.
I don't want to die again.
And Stanley died again. Take a look
No!
at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds. you
No!
have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown.
I don't get it!
Will you cling
I don't
desperately
get it.
to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
No, David Attenborough is not the narrator, but it's very similar. They're very similar voices. Not a bad guess. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I hate that. I have 3 minutes to figure out, and I just don't. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Hey, I'm back in the original office. Why did it change one time? All right. The telephone. Yes.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work.
Okay.
The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
You are... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is a pencil sharpener. It's funny that the environment is changing. It's so weird. Am I going to be able to open these at some point? It's worth a try. You know him personally with someone to promote my channel? That would be great. Thank you, David.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Input, yeah, okay. Okay. Pink. Wait. Where's 419's office? Wait, what? Pink. I guess the first one is pink? If that even correlates? I'm so confused. I want to figure this out. I want to figure this out so bad. It's midnight school night. How could you do this to me, Jason?
When Stanley came
Addy,
to
I'm
a set
sorry,
of two
I'm
open
sorry,
doors,
I'm sorry.
he entered the door on his left.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his office.
Let me in!
Might find an answer
How
there.
could you do this to me? How could you... Oh, man. This guy sucks.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I need to figure out the nuke. I don't, like, how do I do that? Check the bathroom. Wait, can I go back? I can. That's so weird. Yeah, now it closes. Okay. There's a bit of a glitch there. I already went in here last time. Probably the same. Alright.
Here's the door, just go.
I will. Jerk. You're so exhausted by your own story. This is the one you want me to go down. Jerk. Okay. Please, dude. I'm so confused.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I just need to figure out like one piece of the puzzle and I can figure out the rest. What's the game about again? I was working.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
And then I can like defy him.
What horrible
and he gets mad at
secret
me.
did this place
There's a bunch of
hold?
endings and
Stanley
branching
thought to
paths and
himself.
things I can do.
Did he have the strength to find out?
But right now I'm hyperfixated on one story, on one ending, and I can't seem to get it because I don't know what to do.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I've seen people really like this game, so yay. This game is really awesome.
It was too
I'm a little frustrated by this ending. Maybe I'll just do something else. It's called the Stanley Parable. Maybe I'll just switch endings after this.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
But that completionist part of my brain is like,
he
you gotta get every single thing. You gotta find every single
his
ending.
own life
You
in
gotta do
someone
everything.
else's control? Never.
So I want to like do
Wasn't
every
it?
single one,
Was
and
it
I'm
even
scared if I
possible?
go off track. It's
Had
gonna...
he truly spent his
really
entire
confused.
life?
Yours seems to be
utterly
looking good again.
blind
I
to
know.
the
It's crazy,
world?
right? It's like fully grown. Look at that. Bang. I have hair. How long did that take? Like a few months?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with
Yellow,
emotions.
green, purple,
or
red,
sad,
blue.
or content. Walking, eating, working. All of
Yellow,
it
green,
monitored
red.
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink
Like-
in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
How am I
power
supposed to know?
over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and
Like,
for
what is this?
all.
Yellow, blue, blue, green? It's so weird. I don't know. I don't know. Fan art, which will probably be. I won't have to draw that jagged ass hairline. Bro, not cool. What
And
the
when at last
hell?
he found the sword. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Why would you
After
say
they
that?
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes, it's what I want.
Oh, Stanley,
this?
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed
I wish
to
I knew where to start.
turn the controls off.
Like, I just can't be offended.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
backup power
Oh, this
to
is
activate?
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what
Blue,
precious
green.
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
Green
What all this
5,
means, I barely know where to start.
yellow 4.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of
Red
solace
1.
before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're
Green,
gonna
yellow,
die anyway.
red.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Blue.
I erased them. I turned off the machine.
yellow,
I set
red,
you
blue?
free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons
Wait, this
endlessly
door's
and then
open.
dying alone.
Jerk!
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing
I don't think-
everyone
maybe there is no
inside,
ending.
or I let it burn to a crisp.
Or no way out.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on
know.
the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
What?
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional
don't
seconds,
know.
Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
I
trees.
don't know. I don't think there is a way.
Oh dear me, what's the
Maybe
matter,
I've just
Stanley?
been being stupid.
Is it that
this
you
whole
have
time.
no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
I don't know.
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything.
Big red
Something
button is
here will
lit
save
up.
me. Why would you say
It doesn't
that,
work.
Stanley? That this video
What a
game can
text
be beaten?
remaining.
One solved? Do you
Yellow,
have
blue,
any
blue, green?
idea what your purpose in this place is?
Maybe?
But
Where's
you
the
really
shot?
believe there's an answer?
What?
How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10,
Variable not
100, 1,000?
accessed?
I look
does
forward
that
to
mean?
finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail.
What do I do?
Just you and me and the retching explosion
This
of
is so
fire and
not
metal
cool.
over and over
I
and
don't-
over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again.
I'm never gonna figure this out, bro.
And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
What if I go
That's
in there?
30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
not
until a
trying.
big boom and then nothing. no ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling
back
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me.
Turn off.
All a part of the joke.
I want
And
to turn
believe
off.
me, I will be laughing at every second
well,
of your inevitable life
over.
from the moment we
Okay,
fade in
no more.
until
No
the
more of
moment
this
I
stupid
say
ending.
happily ever after.
So annoying, man. So annoying. I hate that ending. I'll do a different one. I want to try, I want to go downstairs.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yes. It's okay, Addie.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Thank you, Addie. Bye. I appreciate you. Have a good rest and be ready for school tomorrow. It's time to lock in. Hey, was that door open before? So this one I can't do again. Oh. Okay, so I need to keep doing that every time. Add a little pink bar to that. Dude, this game has so many layers and so many paths and branches.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He did enter the door on his left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do
it's like
it.
a Terrano.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
How did someone
All
even
because
park
he
here?
believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered wherever he went,
It's true.
and for
Hi,
that matter,
Ghost.
these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm
AB,
dreaming!
11, 12.
He yelled. This
1,
is
2,
all a
B4.
dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
AB 11, 12.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring
Maybe a little
real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well
Different
enjoy
room.
this while I'm
Different
still
room.
lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float to the ground.
Oh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing
That's a
and thinking?
good question.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts. He
true.
thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was
It's
that,
called
of
the
course,
Stanley Parable.
this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
Stanley
he knew for
schizophrenic?
certain,
That must
beyond
be
a
it.
doubt that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake
Keep
up.
walking.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Oh.
the press of the mattress on his back,
Oh.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife
I have a
and
wife?
my job.
Did not
All
know
I
that.
want is my life exactly
not
the
know
way
that.
it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
That's good affirmations.
I am okay.
Yes. Manifest. Open your eyes. Still in the same place.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay. Paleox.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
No. Also,
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
obviously no.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh.
But on this
Am I dead?
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town
man.
talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the
What?
meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career,
Bro.
and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yeah, I died. I died because I died because I was like crazy. I went crazy. I guess that's that ending.
Already this was uncomfortable.
Wait.
And Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he
Wait.
would never leave it again in his life.
Wait, this is the recorded message. This is the recorded This is the effects of my actions. No, 1,029 cardboard boxes. What the hell? Oh man. Oh no. No, wait, I need to get back there. Wait, I need to get to that computer. Oh no, too many boxes. Too many boxes. How did they even get here? No. No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
I want to go
on his
right.
left.
I want to try going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
Perhaps.
admire it.
I will continue trying every door.
Yes,
Oh, is
truly
this
a room
conversation
worth
pit?
admiring.
That's so weird.
It had really been worth
Two
the
chairs.
detour after all.
No
Just to
couch.
spend a few moments here in
Oh,
this
there's a couch.
immaculate,
That's nice.
beautifully
This
constructed
is nice.
room.
This is a nice room.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
This table should be higher. That's my only complaint. And maybe we could put a couch in here. Maybe. I don't know. You tell me.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yep.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah.
Really worth it.
Wow. Look at that leaf. Beautiful. The ocean. Serene, isn't it?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Well, don't say that.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Because I like the room too much? Yeah, maybe. That could be it. What time is it? 11.
Stanley sat around waiting for more
20.
dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Wow, look at that leaf. That's what I'm saying. Oh, there's another painting we haven't admired yet. Oh, the countryside. This looks like Switzerland with that big mountain in the back. Okay. Continuing on.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the
I
first
do like
open
the
door
room.
on his left to get back to business.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. I won't. Thank you. So, what's in here? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion, will cause death. Okay.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
That makes sense.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. I am. Okay. Are can the boxes be gone now?
All of
Thank
his
you.
co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
No, this is the
Is
right
this
one.
Stanley's office?
Yeah. No, I'm in the right one. Wait, I was in 427. What do you... What? Everything is fine. Wait, no, I didn't get to... There was the pink... The pink computer is gone. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Nah. Where's the pink computer? Oh no. I'm missing things. I'm missing things. How could I be so stupid? How could I be so stupid? I wonder how I fully restart. Okay. Next. Nothing.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Right.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
I wonder
stop
if
by the
anything
employee
changed
lounge first,
in the
just to
employee
admire
lounge.
it.
I love the employee lounge.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a
Yes.
gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Yes.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the... But eager to get back to business,
Yep.
Stanley took the first open
Don't
door on
believe
his
me, bud.
left.
I'm not taking the door on my left because I hate you. I'm going this way instead.
Stanley was so bad
And I'm
at
gonna
following
use the lift
directions,
appropriately
it's
this
incredible
time.
he wasn't fired years ago.
I need a key card for this. I wonder if I can find a key card. So that is what that is, yeah? Yeah, I need a key card. Okay. That would be really interesting. It does make a different... Wait, no, it doesn't make a different noise. Never mind. Okay, lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't have any
realize
issue
that
with you.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
Yeah.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting,
I can-
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
This is gonna kill me.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince
love
you of
this
this,
game.
but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Oh.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. I'll give you a chance. Well, actually, I might not. Oop. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. As you can see, Chat is very dead. Chat is quite dead. I'm sorry. I'm doing good. I'm sick again, which is annoying, but I'm good other than that.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I want a key card so bad. He said the red door. I'm gonna let you guys make this choice. Red or blue. Whoever responds first, that's what I'm doing. You're not sick anymore? You were sick for 1 day? That's huge. Red? But he said we should do red. You want to give this narrator guy a chance? Really? Okay, well, you responded first, I did say. I'm sorry, Ghost, you were too slow.
Oh, thank God you
Blue
are
next
willing to
time.
listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
I don't
The problem
care
is all
about
these
you.
choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running
Wait.
and running, just the way you're doing
Wait.
right now.
Wait.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Wait.
I wanted to stop.
Wait.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Wait.
Here, let me show you.
Alright. Darkness. Oh.
What do we want?
Oh.
What are we looking for?
I'm not. Thank you. I guess not.
Here.
That's cool of you to say.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I
If we
believe in
just stay
oh, this is
right
pretty.
here, right in this moment,
Go
with
there
this
in a second.
place.
I believe in
Stanley,
second chances
I
on
think
this
I
channel.
feel
So, like,
happy.
we're cool.
I actually feel
Just don't
happy.
do that again. I appreciate you being here, truly. Wow. Yeah, it's so beautiful here. This is truly gorgeous. What is this becoming? Black hole? Black hole sun. Wow, pretty. Won't you come? Wash away the rain, black hole sun. Won't you come? Won't you come? You know? So, what is happening? So, okay, well that's gone. And, oh, more colors are starting to appear. Are these gonna do the same thing the blue ones did? Because if they do, I'm gonna leave. I like this room. This is a nice room. Goodbye.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I don't want to just sit there and look at the freaking space room.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
Yeah.
We'll lose all of this.
Yeah. What do you mean all of this? All of what?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay, I'll think. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me just check the room one more time. Wow.
Good, good. We can't be too
Wow,
safe. Promise
this
me you
is
won't
pretty.
go back there. Just stay here.
This is nice. Yeah, I like that. Wow, look at those colors. Isn't that pretty? Alright, let's... What was that room? That room had...
No.
It's stairs.
What do we talk about? You're risking
It's
everything we
stairs,
achieved
yeah?
here.
Oh, okay, stairs.
You
What's it
heard me
about this?
before, didn't you? You will
die.
What about this
Oh.
isn't getting through to you?
Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't want to die, I guess. But what if you're lying to me? What if I don't die? You're right. Well. Yeah.
No!
Oh,
Oh,
I live.
thank God. You lived. You had me
I'm
worried
sorry.
there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other
Yeah,
room?
let's just check what the other room has real quick. Wow. Wow.
There. See? This
is
what
what I
you
want.
This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
Yeah, we can both be
If we
happy
stop
here.
moving, we just have to stop moving.
You just have to stop moving.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Oh no. Well, I think it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I mean,
No,
It'll be
no, what are
fine.
you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I just want to go through it again with you. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. If you give me like a stuffed animal, I won't. Okay, no stuff, no cool little toy, no hat, nothing. All right. Yay! Wow.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
No, I just gotta try jumping a little
My
higher.
God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Alright, the guilt trip
You'll
is
throw
ridiculous.
yourself from this
I know you're the
platform
most
over and
petty
over to be
guy
rid of
ever.
it. You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
What was your guys'
Am
opinion
I
on
reading the
Bendy
situation
stream?
correctly?
My opinion? Oh, your guys' opinion. W Bendy stream. Wow.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Okay.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Oh my God, the guilt trip is
It looks
crazy.
like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Manipulative awe.
Well, this one is yours.
Whoever picked the red door, I think it was Elite Meme God. Bad pick. Alright, here we go. Huh! Last one.
Is it over?
God, I hope
It's going to
so.
restart, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm going back.
You're going back. You're cool with that. You're so freaking cool with that, and I know it. You're the most normal guy
All of his
ever.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That one said the end is never
Stanley
the end is
decided to
never
go to the
end.
meeting room. Perhaps
The
he
end
had
is never
simply
the
missed a
end.
memo.
Okay. Okay, the end is never the end. The end is never the end. No pink computer, because I'm never getting that again. Apparently. This game hates me. That's the Ultra Deluxe,
When
and I don't
Stanley
want that.
came to a set of two
I want-
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I
and
want
Stanley
to
knew
do
it
everything the
perfectly
first
well.
one. I have the
Perhaps
Ultra
he wanted
Deluxe
to stop
version.
by the employee
Ultra
lounge
Deluxe has
first,
new content.
just to admire it. The
Wow.
lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Pretty fun video. It was so goated and factually correct. Oh, how dare you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5
Okay, I'm
years
doing the
ago.
blue door this time. For Ghost.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, I think we
I'm not
have.
your enemy, really. I'm not.
You're right. I'm probably just
I
gonna stay on
realize
this
that
lift all the way till I
investing
get
your
over there.
trust
Just
in
for you.
someone else can be difficult.
Yeah.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
True.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. Really?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I
Are
do
you
not
that
care.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to
I
you?
do not
Why,
care.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I bet you do.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
All right, I will.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh, yeah.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, okay.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Kick you out. This
All
way.
right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Well, last time it
don't
was
let
death,
me
so I
stop
don't
you.
like mind.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had
That's
wanted?
cool.
Was it worth
Wall,
ruining
1, 2,
the
8,
entire
1, 2, 8.
story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
The story
And
you
in the end,
had
it
was
all for
just a
nothing,
room,
Because
a
this is what
space
you wanted
room.
to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Skill
Skill
trees,
trees?
guns.
Work with me. You've given me
This
absolutely
is what we
nothing
wanted.
so
This is
far.
obviously what we
Tell you
wanted.
what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design,
Look how
and
pretty
you can
this
give me
is.
some feedback.
Gorgeous. I could
There
stay
we
here
go.
forever.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead,
Well,
Stanley.
textures.
Take it for a spin.
Alright. Should I not? Okay, I'll leave this decision up to you. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I do the. Maybe I should just keep doing this path. I don't know, middle. I don't know what'll happen. Middle, okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes. I love it.
You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come
I rated a
from?
1 next time.
How did I know the game needed a third
Because
door?
I pretty much forced you to do
It's
it.
instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
I'll do
I
one
really
next
couldn't
time.
say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard. Wow. I like that. Do I go through here this time? Middle, left, right? I'm gonna go, well, I don't know. I'm gonna go right. Oh, you said left. They're all the same. From what I can tell. What the hell is up with that door?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Let's say 1.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Sure.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Not at all.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Boot it up.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he
Okay.
reaches the fire, you fail. It's a
That
very
makes sense.
meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Just gonna let it die.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No! I wonder if anyone's actually played this for 4 hours.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank
Oh
you
my
for
God.
playing. Your
Now look
input
who
was
the
extremely
baby is,
valuable.
bro. Come
Oh,
on.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
I would love to play someone else's game. Do you have Fortnite on here? Do you have Fortnite? Fortnite. Give me Fortnite.
Yes.
Give me
This
Fortnite.
seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Is it Fortnite? Please! Is it Minecraft? Please! Oh my god! It's Firewatch!
What do you think this game is about?
What?
What's our backstory?
What?
What is our motivation?
Did he make Firewatch too?
Well, it seems obvious to me
What?
that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep
No,
tower.
that's not
Perhaps
what it
for
is.
some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Why is it Firewatch?
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental
the hell?
depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
For reference, I watched Markiplier play all of Firewatch, and I thought this game was awesome. I know like a lot about it, and he's wrong. Obviously, it's not about a creepy guy. Why is it How is it Firewatch? Why does it look so good? How is it Firewatch? How is it Firewatch? How is it Firewatch? How is Firewatch in the Stanley Parable?
Oh no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off.
Hey.
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley.
Sure.
What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay,
I am in
I'm
fact
going to get
in
us
the
out
woods.
of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
What's he gonna pick?
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice
What?
big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
What?
if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
How? How am I in Rocket League?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
Oh, what fun.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
I don't know if I can
Yes,
find a way to get lost.
I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley,
nowhere
here's the
really to
ball.
go.
Have fun.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Wait.
Is it better than my miserable little story that
Can I
I
go down
worked...
there?
Hold on. What are you doing?
Wait a minute. What?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it.
Where
you know that.
am I? Did I just die again? Oopsie daisy. Where am I? Dude, this game, it goes so deep. You got lost? I did get lost. What do I do? There's so many paths to explore, dude. This is so crazy. How's anyone supposed to, like, fully beat this game? I mean, it's like a maze. 4, 2, 3. I wonder if my desk is somewhere. If he didn't build all this, who did? Who here listens to the Beatles? I actually don't like the Beatles. Like, they have some good songs, but I think they're massively overhyped. This is my room. This is my office. What do I do in here? 427. Close the door? No. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be able to do. Okay. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
I like gorillas.
Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay. All right. Okay. Back again. I do hate Mondays.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Pink computer, please. No! The pink computer is gone forever. So sad. Well, let me open my doors.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the
Yes,
office,
because-
but it didn't make a
because you
single
keep changing
difference.
stuff.
Nor did it advance the story
You
in
keep
any
changing
way.
stuff, so I'm gonna check
When
everything.
Stanley
Hey,
came
welcome
to a set
back.
of 2 open doors,
Go to the
he
right.
entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
I'm gonna
perfectly
use the
well.
lift and actually stay
Perhaps
on
he
the
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That ending was crazy, man.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again.
I love the break room.
Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two.
Yes.
Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
And last. Next.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I will not. Screw the first open door on my left.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, I'm not jumping off this time.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've
Jumping
forgotten
down here is
about.
so funny.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Ooh.
This is it, Stanley.
Where's Shoddy?
Your chance to redeem yourself.
Where's
to
Shoddy?
put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Ooh.
She's been waiting.
Do I have a wife? Well, it's been confirmed that I have a wife. I don't know where my wife is.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What's
To
happening?
reach out to her.
Shoddy. Is this...
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay,
Shoddy.
there we go.
Shoddy.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha.
Dang it.
Oh, come on. Did
I
you
wanted
actually
to talk
think
to
you had a
Shoddy.
loving
Hi,
wife?
Gumi.
They'd want to
Welcome,
commit their
member.
life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
It's true.
Come inside. Let me show you
Could have
what's
sung
really
to her.
going on
Should have
here.
serenaded her. I will. Damn. My wife is
This
bad.
is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Wait, no.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Oh.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild
Your
expeditions
hair
into
grows
the
back fast.
unknown.
Thanks.
Fantastic discoveries. of
February.
new
I shaved it
lands.
in what, like
it was wonderful.
July
And each
or
day
August?
that he returned to
No.
work was a reminder
July
that none
or
of it
June.
would ever happen to him.
I don't know. Peter, watch what? I love TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Where's the TV?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought
come on.
excited him terribly.
Let me out. Spend time with the boys.
So
Hell
he went
yeah.
further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through at last. Choice. It barely even mattered
settled the
what
chess
lay
pieces
behind
yet?
each
I think
door.
I did.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Dinner. Hungry.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
No,
he
no.
began to fill it with many possible paths
Wait,
and destinations.
don't turn back into the
Down
office.
one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Aww. Tell my kids a
It
story.
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Yeah, probably. I love you.
But there is no answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Welcome back, Ghost. Nice profile picture. I won't do it. I need more Arcade Paradise. It's on the voting roster. It's on the poll. Okay, well, what the hell? My wife's gone. Okay,
You
I
see?
get it.
Can he just not hear me?
No, I just
How can I tell him
I
in
waited
ways
for
that
so
he'll understand
long.
that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I pressed it.
I suppose I can't.
I have to
Not in the
question
way I want
nothing.
him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley
Please
pushed
die.
a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
How do I die?
And I tried.
Yep, there we go. I died. Okay. Well, that was fun. So I'm very interested in...
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in?
Am I
How is
sure?
that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Maybe I'll get an order soon. But it's weird. Usually my office door closes. Oh, I closed it. My bad. Okay. Same as always. No pink computer. Dang it! I'm so sad I missed out on the pink computer. I don't know what it did, and I want to know. Okay. Not going through new content yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
I
on
think
his
I want to
left.
go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
No.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Do love the employee lounge.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known
He's so
before.
petty.
Was
He's
it this
so
room?
petty.
A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
Yes.
I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
Yeah, I guess.
But eager to get back to business,
Gamer,
Stanley
yes.
took the first open door on his left.
I will take the first open door on my left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, interesting. No. Where does this go? I'm in love with it, me too.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
You don't know that. How do I go down? Can I go down again? No. Okay, it's really not giving me any options here. Okay, well, left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Wait, how do I... Alright. Well, I guess we're going this way now.
No, not the right.
Okay.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay. Well, can you figure it out?
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, see, this doesn't feel right. This car is on. I don't know if you realize this. Can I get in the car and, like, leave? Ugh, okay. Oh!
No.
Wow.
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
my
Stanley,
God.
close your eyes. Okay. We just
pretty
need to get
impressive.
back to, who am I kidding?
That's so weird that you
It's
can
all
use all
rubbish
this.
now.
What?
The whole story completely
How
unusable.
did they... Wow.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Alright. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So funny. Thank you, Euros. Are orders coming in? I bet there's gonna be orders that come in. Okay. It'll close
All of his
automatically?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Perhaps I had. Alright. One day, more will change in these rooms. I'm sure of it. I don't know why it stops changing. Maybe it's every time I try that one ending and fail. It gives me a little more of a clue. Maybe.
When Stanley...
Wait.
Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Wait a minute.
Oh, did something change? Stanley,
Wait.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
No.
move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh my
Come,
God.
Stanley. Let's find the story.
Well, I'm gonna go left. No. Wait, there's too many options. There's too many damn options. Okay. This way. Maybe it's right. Right. Oh my god, there is so much. There is so much to explore.
I'll
Right,
say
right,
it.
right.
This is the worst
Right,
adventure
all
I've
right.
ever
We're-
been on.
we're
I can
only
promise
going
you,
right.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh!
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Okay.
But it's got to be better than this.
Right.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Right.
Why not?
Wait, don't start. No, I need to explore everything you give me. Okay. Nothing changed here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I had. I want this open. Okay. Turn off the computer. Save the power. Save the power. I can't even like trigger any of the doors noise anymore. Okay.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
It's worse.
I might be
It's
remembering this
definitely worse.
wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, maybe. Let's try it. Though I'm not seeing any big differences. Maybe it's through here? No. Maybe it's on my computer.
Aha! I knew we'd
Oh.
miss something. The story.
What?
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head back the other way
Yeah.
and retrace our
Retrace our
steps.
Okay, bye, I guess not. I appreciate you. Wait a minute.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah.
Is this the story?
It could
I
be.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
No, I was happy
We both
with it.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yeah, I did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I won
Okay?
pretty fair and square.
I'm
to
getting
me.
weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. What? The Stanley Parable Adventure line?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay, that is not right. It's... Wait. I go this way. I'm supposed to go this way.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Line TM. The line TM. That's so funny. Because of the... I thought of the line in Saudi Arabia or whatever. Okay. I've never been in here. Solitaire! Can I play? That's awesome. Wait, this isn't Solitaire. This is like weird Solitaire. Okay. Balatro? Alright. Moving on.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience
totally off
of
track.
that existence,
Wait.
right? Okay. Now, if my experience of
how
your
the hell-
existence rests
how the
inside
hell-
of your subjective experience
Oh.
of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own
So
relative
weird.
experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa,
This game's trippy as hell.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
This is not like. I feel crazy. I feel crazy. What? I'm going to number 1. I'm almost to number 1. 6. What is this music? Wait, no. It won't let me go off track. Oh, no. Wait. What? What the hell is this? Wait, this is trippy. Oh wait, I think it stopped being trippy. How did it stop? Dude, what?
Right. Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Oh, I should
Make
know.
sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
1, 2,
You won't want to miss anything.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I think there's probably about 28 fronds, 28 leaves. Okay, I studied the fern. It's in a white box with a black rim.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Wait, I
Lying.
can't even go
You do
through that.
know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Yellow box. Can I go back to my office? Can. We gotten any orders? Damn it. Alright. Well, let's keep moving forward. I'm glad I get to explore more of the office. I was wondering what was around these parts. Alright. Just never gonna let me go off track, huh? Oh!
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after
There you go.
everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Alright, note the line. Okay. I'm doing the line again. Jesus. This is getting confusing as hell. Turn off the computer.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah,
We're
agreed.
intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our
Yeah.
own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I like it. I like it.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Alright.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines
think
or
I
monitor
agree.
rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Line is so stupid. Oh my god. Alright, well. No more line.
Ah, a choice.
Where
We
are
get to
we?
make a decision. From here, the story is in our
Since
control.
when is this we?
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Hi, London.
In
Welcome.
fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Alright.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Yeah, I'm not
And
sure.
since the
I can do
answer is
it.
clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
That makes sense. It
Another
must be the
victory
door
for
on the
logic.
right.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
I want to go left. Damn it! Oh.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all
What?
one giant ending?
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
When in blackness, find a
Determined?
bookstore, get bored and leave, narrative
So
research.
now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then
Stanley
Am I
dies!
just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Oh my god.
Well,
this is
you
confusing as
consulted
hell.
me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
It seems that
The,
way. Oh,
whatever it is
God,
that made
this
this
is horrible.
schedule. How would we even know? Will someone
the
come
chair.
for us? Will something
Chair.
happen?
This is so meta. I know.
So, okay.
Alright.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Okay.
Well, in the
we're here.
meantime, if you...
Oh! So has the office begun to deteriorate? Is the question. There's no more line.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I think he forgot
Stanley
again.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked,
I don't
he
know.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, what do I do? I'm gonna check everything, as I usually do.
Stanley clicked on literally every
Yes,
single door in the
because
office.
you change things
Because he doesn't pick
constantly.
up on
Oh.
cues from his environment.
Okay, so I don't think we're in that cycle anymore. I think we're out of it.
When Stanley came to
Okay.
a set of 2 open doors,
I'm going
he
left,
entered the
and I'm
door on
going
his left.
escape ending is the plan. Because I haven't gone down the escape path yet.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, he did. Wait. Wait, it changed. Money for breakfast, money crisp? Okay. Cool, manager, weirdo. Alright. Oh! Yes! Pink computer, I found you! Oh my god, 2 more, chat. Thank you, Kid Dudesky. Isn't that crazy? I was very shocked that it did so well. I need
Here's the
I
door.
need to
Just
create
go.
more. I need to create more videos now. The drive, it eats at me. Hashtag you aren't Markiplier. Markiplier's played like every game, dude. If I've tried to play only games Markiplier hasn't played, oh my god, I'd be joking. This game's awesome.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Nope.
Control Facility.
So I have not gone this way yet.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
That's one way of escape.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
It's a long hallway.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yes, he
and
was.
willingly confront his death.
This doesn't look like death. Oh. You know? I lived? I did live. Where am I?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Oh.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Oh no.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Wait.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Wait. I don't want this. Oh, good.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh! No, I'm fine. What's up, boxes? Next room.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Wait, what? Oh, this is a big open room. Okay.
When every path you can walk
Wow.
has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see
Corridor.
now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit
What?
start?
What? 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 Credits? Are these real? These are real. Kevin Brighton. Thank you, Kevin Brighton. Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. I need to figure out how to... If I can figure out a way that puzzle works, that'd be huge. Is this every painting? This is every painting. Nice. Oh, no, those are the nature paintings. That's my computer, which is different from all the other ones for some reason. Read it out loud? Do I have to? There's a lot. Like, it doesn't, I don't think it does much for the story. But I will read things out loud. The office. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Cool. 431, 436. I guess I'm going left. I want to do both. Hey, Techno, welcome. Cool. Fun. Oh, that's the slide they didn't add. Ultra Deluxe announcements. On December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of the Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots of the videos we made for the game announcement and the game's delay. I like it. I've not played the Ultra Deluxe yet. Warzone, early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game, plus some people interpreted making fun of people who like shooters, which is not our intention. What? But that would be funny. You can't read? How can you type? An early version of the lounge. Yeah, I like the new one better. There's so much. What? Are you a rock? Narrator emails. After the second trailer we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. What the? Okay. This is so weird. This is so weird. In a previous version leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Well, why not? Cargo lift. Cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on and jumping to a different path. However, after this early version we declined. We decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to the death. Okay. Cargo lift. The second version of it is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted to look for more like a place where cargo is actually stored. That makes sense. Okay. 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 This is so weird. What the hell? Okay. Okay, too meta. We're getting too meta. Zending levers? These levers were originally part of the zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe the color they just pulled. I don't know what the zending is. Zending, the screenshot, was an early version of the ending known as the zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. What? Zending model. The zending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the zending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it very shortly after launch. Oh. What? An ending that only ended when the player restarted the game from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. That makes sense. I was thinking about that. Bro, what is this game? I don't know, it's describing itself to me. It's literally, it's describing itself to me. It's describing itself to me. Stop. I want this to stop. How did I get here? How did I even get here? I don't remember. I've lost the plot. What's in here? Game design mockup. Okay, this is the lift in the big room. Countdown room, an early version of the countdown room. Will you tell me how this works? One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Okay. Freedom ending. Yeah, I already got that one. Exit.
Oh, look at these
Wait,
two.
I don't want to leave.
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay. What? 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 Boss's office, screens from development and office. Okay. Okay, this is the final corridor for me to go down. This is an intricate place. Underground, an early version of the underground portion of the game. Okay.
All level design.
They're throwing a surprise
party for him. It's
all
the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have
Recorded
even the most
dialogue for the
fundamental
entire game,
understanding
roughly
of
3
good
separate
and
times over
bad
2
game
years.
design.
Development.
But of course, you
These are clips from
you'll
early
probably
takes
spend the
that
next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
Sure, we'll get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be.
Dude, he's awesome. This game is so weird, bro. Okay. Okay, leaving this room. Leaving the office, because I think I've seen everything here. Or the museum. Off. Turned it off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No. Perhaps
Can you
not.
see? Can you
Sometimes
see how
these
much
things
they
cannot
need
be
each other?
seen. But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Wait, really?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Wait, really?
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Wait, really?
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time
Wait, really? Wait, actually? Do I...
choose for you. Don't let time...
No, I... Wait, should I have... Hold on. I don't... Wait, I don't know. Wait, what was I supposed to do? This game is so strange. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Yes!
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
One
a
more.
memo.
One
No
more.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No, I need to.
Yeah, today's last day.
Yeah, I know. Dude. Hey! 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 I saw a man walking. You can't do that. What? Wait, I don't want...
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I'm not sure. No one was there, you're schizophrenic. Yeah. For sure.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Home computers.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
More games.
delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Come on,
Oh,
closet.
well, this sounds
Closet.
delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Wait, what's that way? Okay. Can I get back on? No. Okay.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I'm sure. It must be.
Is it broken? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yes. New content.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I will give you the content.
All right. All right, let's see it. It's the jump circle.
Can I jump? What? This is awesome. This is the best game ever. Holy cow. Oh my god. They added jumping. Incredible. Oh, I can't jump anymore. Okay.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
Yeah.
There has to be something else, right?
Probably.
Goodness. Another elevator.
Another elevator.
Stanley, I have to say, Initial impressions of
You're
this game
hating.
are
The
not
jump circle
positive.
was awesome.
It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yeah.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary.
Please
There's 20
read me the whole
hours of new content
dictionary,
right
please.
there. Hell, I could
Please.
count to 30 trillion. You could put
Please.
that on the box.
That'd be
The
awesome.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes.
Oh, yeah, of course there's more.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. Let me know if he says anything funny. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just realized I'm 20 minutes late to my class. I totally forgot I had class today. But that's fine. I think lectures are uploaded.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base
I'm
rush
in
a
it.
cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Face.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
I like it.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Sure. Wait, no, it's different. I hate Mondays.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
I don't want to
I
go in
want
the
to
vent.
show you something.
I don't want to go in the vent. What is this, FNAF? I don't want to go in the vent.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you?
No,
Well,
that
fine.
scares me.
You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
What? Don't call me a dork. No, I don't have to go to class. It's fine. It's not that important of a class. It's locked. It's locked.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yeah,
he
go
entered
left.
the door on his left.
Bruh.
Yet there was
Okay,
not a
it's not
single
required.
person here either.
I'm not going.
Feeling
Why?
a
Why?
wave
Why
of
would I?
disbelief,
Voice,
Stanley
tell me why.
decided to go up to his boss's
No good
office.
reason.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
What
boss's
was down
office.
here? I feel like I can't remember. Was that where I died? I can't remember. Damn it. Ah.
Here's the door, just go.
Okay. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well, I could escape again and then quit. But I don't know what I want to do. Hold on. I'm beginning again. Let's try going through the vents. See what's going on here. Because there's definitely some new content.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
I'm in
I
the
want
vent.
to show you something.
Okay. I feel like a mangle. Am I right or am I right? Call me Toy Bonnie.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
I
Well,
do.
it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's
What?
developers won't find it.
What?
Just our little secret.
What?
Take a look.
I call it the Memory Zone.
What?
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Memories, huh?
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in
Yes.
October of 2013, when the game
Yes.
originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Don't play for 5 years is an achievement? It's impossible to get this achievement. That's hilarious. Cool. Okay. What's that? Who's Little Stanley? Is it a mouse? Oh, I want to sit on the bench. Okay.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
Every
Did you hear that,
game
Stanley?
ever created?
Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's
Well, I
just
like
a
jumping
husk
36
now.
times.
A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
I love new elevator content. What? Oh, those are the red and blue doors. I like that.
Here's another moving passage, this
Beautiful
time from
carpet textures.
GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I can't go through here. There's boxes in my way. The Serious Room, 2013. Okay. Well, I can't go that way. So, the hell do you want from me? What the hell? What? Okay. Well, Okay. This game is dope.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh my god.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh god, no. Stanley, it's a collection of
Steam
reviews
reviews.
from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
Unfunny!
I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Unfunny.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remember. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh. No.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
That's true.
I guess
I don't know
I
either.
should become better educated.
Okay,
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
That's a long time.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
The door?
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
Why?
And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen.
Well,
I have
here's the
no
thing.
idea how long I'll be made to sit
Is-
here. And more than anything
there's
else,
no
I
door,
don't know how to
there's nothing
stop
else
you
for me
from
to
pressing
do.
the button again.
Is I'm
I
gonna press
can't
the
control
button.
anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it.
Oh.
And I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the
Yeah,
button.
you're right.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're
no.
back. Oh, my
Oh, no.
goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Oh no.
Stanley,
Oh no.
I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here
no.
all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person
no.
to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
I don't.
Would you think that it's
Wait.
exactly the same as always? Doesn't
Killer?
that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip you.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here
dark in
again.
here.
Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one
year?
place and not moved for one entire year? Let me
Jesus.
describe it for you.
Okay.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the
Don't
longest...
just stop yapping. I'll stop skipping. How long was that one? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 100 years, a century? What are you thinking? I've not seen enough change. I can press it again. But you're not talking. Okay. Hello? Okay, never mind. What is that? What is that noise? Okay, that's the smoke alarm. Please let me press it again. I don't want to listen to the smoke alarm. God.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be
Oh,
funny. It
he's
was meant to have
yapping
a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It
Gnashed
wasn't
their
enough. They
teeth.
had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he went
You're watching my stream while your ears pierced. That's awesome. Okay, so we are back in darkness and nothingness. Alright, let's hit it again, baby.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the
It's
end.
going good, Rare Bluebird. How are you? Okay, so back in nothingness again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, a lot's changed while I was gone. Are those leaves? Oh, buttons up again. Let's hit it. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Alright, I like it. Maybe I can press my way out. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Thank you, button. For the life you bring. What? How is there one growing on top of the building? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's do it again. Oh. Oh, all the plants died? Or is it just nighttime? Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, my girlfriend's gonna come up and visit me on Valentine's Day, and we're gonna have a nice dinner and stuff. Speaking of which, I need to call and make a reservation. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, there's some noises happening. Oh! Oh! A way out! Can I skip more? I wonder. Oh my god, please let me skip again. Oh no. V-Day is your birthday? Wow! You have a date? This is like Dune. This is like Dune. This is a lot like Dune from Dune. It's a lot like Arrakis from Dune. It's like Dune. It's okay, Red Bluebird. You'll get through it. Okay. And we're done. Maybe. Was that an ending? That was an ending. Yes! 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 Heaven ending! This is incredible. Are these buttons? Hi, Richie. These are buttons. Are they turning themselves back on? They're not. No, they're coming back on. No! Wait, how am I supposed to do this then? Hi, Yurichi. Of course I remember you. What do I do? Wait, no. I might be too slow here. I'm too slow. I can never... Wait, what do I do? Chant croissant? Croissant, 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 croissant. What do I do? Why am I in heaven? How do I stop? Do I just begin again? I mean, what choice do I have? I don't think you're in heaven. It could be that I'm not. Well, that was a fun one. What? Oh, I can do this again. Let's go back. Heaven! Yes, 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 yes. W. Hold on. 1 second. Ending, you can't get past it because you finished. Yeah, but how do I get rid of it? Because it's still the option is still present.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
I like that one. I like heaven. There's a guy here one time. I saw him. And the narrator made no note about... Oh. Right. Okay. Alright, let's...
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Yeah.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I know, there was paper on the floor everywhere. I wonder why that was. I want to know about it. What the hell, man? You're gonna go lay down. Okay, Red Blueberry, good luck. New content, yes. Okay, well, wait, this is the same elevator as before. Okay,
You
are we
see,
gonna get
Stanley,
more than the
I've
jumping
been
game?
reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version
Still
has
can't
turned
sleep,
out
though?
to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Have you tried
So
talking to
forget
someone,
this
like your
ultra
parents
deluxe
or your friends
nonsense.
in real
I
life
say
about
we
it?
take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover
Didn't I
with a
remember?
fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many
The Red
different
Road.
directions.
I would
This
put
is
it.
what fans have truly
Give me
been
a motion.
asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress
The
and
Fern!
innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Scrum?
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
New features. New content. Bus? Let me get on. Okay. 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 Alright.
Here we are.
The
Go
reach,
on,
that's button.
try out some of the new features.
Okay. Let's try this. The button that says the name of the player playing the game. How are they gonna do this? Is this real?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated
sense.
as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
It is. Let's try it. Come on.
Jim.
No.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But
Jim.
of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
That makes sense.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim
Okay.
to really simulate
Guys,
the full
everyone
experience
think
of this
that they're
feature.
Jim, all
Just
right?
play along. I promise
You're
you'll
Jim.
love it.
You're
Okay,
Jim.
here we go.
Imagine.
Let's take a deep breath,
Jim. I'm
clear your
Jim.
mind,
Jim.
forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
I'm Jim right now.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Oh my god!
You see? What a
That
thrill,
felt
what a
incredible.
rush. That was you.
What the hell?
The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Yeah.
Let's take a break from the gym button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Yeah. Alright. Next one. This room is so disorganized.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Jump circle. That's back. Okay, I gotta check out the reassurance bucket. Please no screenshots. Okay.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
Happy
Which would
12th
you go
birthday.
with?
70s.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Oh. Well, alright.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Wait. What? Where am I now? Why is this room so big?
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yes.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I want it. Ah! Okay. Cool. Okay, there's too much in this room. I need to end the stream. I've been streaming for a long time, so I'm gonna end, and I'll see you next time. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. And I will see what I play. Maybe I'll play that again next time. It'll be whatever you guys vote for. I don't know. But I like that game, and I think I'm almost through it all the way. But thank you for being here, if you were here. And I appreciate you very much. Your support means the world. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Thank you for being here. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.